in Sunday's shooting at a Jewish celebration at Bondi Beach in Sydney were not part of a wider extremist cell. 15 people were killed when the attackers, a father and son, opened fire on hundreds of people, marking the first night of Hanukkah. It's emerged the son had been investigated by Australian intelligence over his links to an Islamic State cell based in Sydney. A 6-month investigation found there was no ongoing threat. Well, thousands of people have attended a vigil at Bondi Beach, joining in Jewish prayers and songs. Our Australia correspondent Katie Watson reports now from Sydney on a city
and spirited child, Peter Meager, a former police officer, and Rabbi Eddie Schlanger, a British-born father of 5. People here remembering him fondly.
Oh!
One man, though, ran towards the gunmen, fruit seller Ahmed Al-Ahmed, wresting a weapon from the attacker's hands. Now in hospital awaiting surgery, the former Syrian policeman has been hailed.
Now, we seen the terrorist or alleged terrorist attack in Bondi Beach. I believe 14 innocent people were killed, and including one of the terrorists. The Australian government has says they're going to clamp down on gun ownership, and make it very difficult for this to happen again. But the elephant in the room, it's not guns that kill people. It's morons using guns, and especially who they're letting into the country. If they want to keep Australians safe, like we want to keep Irish people safe, British people safe, and Europeans, there has to be a complete ban on Islam coming into the country, Islamic immigration. Now, they showed you a man who appears, if it's true, he's a very brave man to wrestle that gun out of your man's hand. But I've noticed in a lot of these attacks, it's always a Muslim comes to the rescue or a foreigner, like the 3 girls stabbed in Dublin 2 years ago. Even though it was an Irishman that was first on the scene, they pushed the Brazilian. And then in England there was an attack, and it was a Pakistani that came to the rescue. But it's like they're saying it's terrible that these crimes were committed by immigrants, whether legal or illegal, and mostly all of them Muslim. But the good thing is, other Muslims or foreigners have saved us. So we can't really have a problem with immigration. You have to take the good with the bad. I have a funny feeling this is a psyop to bring in tighter rules on what you can say about Jewish people. About maybe questioning the Holocaust, not questioning the numbers anyway. Like in Germany, you'll get so many years in jail if you deny the gassing of Jews, or even the numbers. So it may be something like that they're going to bring in, and obviously the guns. If guns were legally held by everyone in Australia or in Ireland, and those assholes pulled out those weapons, and a fella next to them had a gun, those terrorists would have been shot and lives would have been saved. Utterly ridiculous. Everyone should be armed.